How's it going, guys? Bring your platoon here, and welcome to another phenomenal game in World of Tanks Xbox One Edition. Today I'm going to be playing in, once again, the Tier 9 British tank destroyer, the Tortoise. Listen, I know I had a slew of games of the T-28. I promise this will not be the same result. I was just playing it enough to get enough XP on the tank to immediately unlock the Honey Badger when it comes out this month for console. And the Honey Badger? No, just the FV217 Badger tank that is going to also a tree off of this Tier 9. It's going to go to the Death Star, the FV215B183, and then the FV217 Badger. So, yeah, that's the only reason why I was playing this thing again. But I just shot that light tank because, in my belief, when you're playing in a light tank and you're the only light tank on the team, you should immediately go scout. And, yeah, I just was infuriated with the lack of good teams that night, or yesterday night, I should clarify. Not that that's important. But anyway, moving on. You all know what this tank is capable of. It's got great DPM, blah, blah, blah. If people throw premium through your... Well, yeah. If they sling premium at you in your upper plate, in your machine gun port, or in your hatch, it's going to pen. It's pretty annoying, but there's not much you can do to prevent that. So, yeah. That's unfortunate, but it happens a lot of the time. And, well, you just gotta learn to deal with it and dish out more damage than they have a chance to deal out to you. So I get really lucky here. Unfortunately, only get tracked by the top tier Object 263 Russian Tier 10 tank destroyer. And, yeah, lucky me. I took no damage for that. As you can see, my 3 marks are in the game. Yeah, still proud of any 3 mark that I got. But moving on. So my plan of attack here is to actually do the opposite. You could probably see the little buff of smoke come off that hill from someone trying to hit me. And I do believe that is the Oho in the back, but we'll get to him later in the game. My team is clearly going for the 1-2 line because reasons. So I'm just gonna take up a nice location here, and they say it's an accurate gun, I swear, but I just take a nice shot at the Conqueror here, wait for him to pop out, get a free pen on him. Luckily he bounces off me because he didn't have premium loaded, thank Christ. And then I get another shot, but I biff it into the ground because I shot a little bit too late as he was going around the corner of the building, which is unfortunate. And I missed a free shot on that ISU. But, once again, we'll get to both of these idiots a little bit later in the game. Spoiler alert. Now, there being no Artie on the team, a lot of people will view this as a pussy gameplay, because I'm not really being aggressive. I'm more or less just waiting till the team on the opposite, well, the enemy team, comes out of hiding so I can get some free shots on them when they try to engage my team at the beach. And this Conqueror is going to try and get away, so I take the initiative to track him. Not once, he fixes it, but twice. I'm just really hoping to Christ that he doesn't have good repair skills. And it turns out he does not, because I finish him off there. So, I think oh, sorry, that was a lie. And I biff one into the tracks to the ISU because I wasn't aiming fully aimed in. Or I wasn't shooting fully aimed in. And then, like... all these enemies are coming out in the open, he instantly dies, and then I get another free kill on the ISU-152. Very scary tank destroyer if you're hit by it. Although they did nerf the penetration on it to 264, and then to something else for the premium. But it's not over 300 anymore for the premium, or like 280 for the standard AP, which is kind of a big nerf for that tank, considering the gun is the only thing that gave it any merit. But there's a T-57 Heavy. I know he can pen me excessively easy with heat, which is what he happened to be firing right then, I believe. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but I know I can out-DPM the fuck out of this M103 if he comes out of hiding, which he did, and I get to put a free one-shot into him. And now I have to take the initiative to engage the T-57 Heavy, who is trying to hide, but I get a free hit into his turret, then I fuck off once again. Just kind of bait him out of hiding or rushing my team so he can get out of that little spot. And I hit him on the side and I track him. I don't know if he's loaded, but he's not looking at me and I'm no longer detected, so I put another free shot into him for no damage back to me, which is amazing, and I just keep getting more and more damage as time goes on. So, about 4 minutes into the game, oh, this is the M103, yep, hit the top of his turret, overmatching it, because the roof of that tank sucks dick, and I know that T-57 Heavy will be popping up on that hill anytime now, so I'm just doing my best to traverse with the armor in front of me, and I hit him once, snapshot him, got really lucky. Oh, I guess he isn't shooting heat. Weird. But I know I can finish him off with another shot, as he bounced his first one off. Unfortunately, I was damaged by the second, but that didn't matter. And I'm trying to bait this M103 to fire at me while I'm angling myself upward towards the sky, but I end up kind of falling off the slope, and that was my own terrible driving's fault, and not the game at all, I'm sure. Now, I have one of two things I can do here. Either I engage the full health Tortoise, or I help my team down here where the rest of them are. So, I should have shot the side there. I didn't think I had enough angle on his side to pen him in the side, so that's why I shot the front with a premium round. With, 325, you'd think it would be enough to pen, but whatever. It wasn't, because his frontal armor is very well armored indeed, with like 250 standard protection, and when you angle that a little bit, I'm sure it can go up to some pretty crazy numbers. So that was a bad play on my part. Should have shot that prototype in the side, but I did not. I know this Tortoise is either capping, or no, oh no, actually I think that's the Ferdinand, or is it Ferdinand or Scorpion? I try to get a nice snapshot on the Centurion. This M103 is going to make a fatal play. I get a free pen on him. I think he gets tracked, and he does. Good shit there. And now I try to finish him off. Unfortunately, it only fucking tracks him for whatever reason. I must have hit, like, the upper plate. So I just finish him off before he can fire again, because DPM is amazing on this tank. And then this Centurion arguably lost the game for their team. Like, I put a shot into him, and what does he do? He, instead of returning fire and petting my hatch, doesn't really do anything. He doesn't even look at me. Look at him! Look at his idiocy! He's just running away. I failed to track and pen him there, but, well, I succeeded penning him, but I wanted the tracking and penning shot there, but that was unfortunate. That screwed me over. And I am, of course, going to pursue him because, well, he needs to die, and I need to help out this leopard. Otherwise, the Tortoise and this guy will overmatch me. And, oh, that wasn't even the Tortoise. Weird. The Tortoise is back there. Okay, he's going to pen me, I'm pretty sure. Wait for it. And he bounces. Alright, I will take that. And then I bounce off the hatch because reasons. With a premium round. I am running a little low on ammunition here, but as long as I make these count, it shouldn't really matter. Because, yeah, Tortoise is OP as fuck. And of course I'm showing my hatch to him, but I really don't care. I have 509. He's going to have to high roll the fuck out of me if he wants to finish me off in one hit. He hits me in the hatch again. I'm left with 21 HP. And I biffed that shot. There was really no chance of me hitting his hatch, but I really wanted to kill him. And I look at my score, and I'm left with almost 9,000 damage combined, with a majority of it being base damage. And I'm just like, I guess that was a good game. But yeah, I ran out of my standard AP rounds very quickly, as this game seems to favor those who load up on premium rounds, because it's not... yeah. Because fuck you, RNG, that's why. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Thank you for watching. This is currently my new best in this tank. As you can see, I already dropped below the 3rd mark requirements, but I still have it on my tank, so I don't really give a shit. My current loadout for this tank is optics, gun rammer, and vents, just to maximize the DPM and view range of the tank to outspot some mediums. But hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time.